Chosen one. Imagine waking up one day and realizing that the universe has always been conspiring in your favor, that every challenge you've faced was simply a stepping stone toward an unimaginable gift. You are the chosen one, and the jackpot is yours, a promise etched into the very fabric of your existence. The universe, aligned with divine energy, has been preparing you for this moment. This is not mere coincidence, it is the fulfillment of a divine promise. Before we dive deep into this life-changing revelation, if you are truly the chosen one, this message is for you. Stay with me until the end of this video, because what you're about to hear could change everything. As you watch, feel the energy of these words resonate within you. Let this message unlock the potential within your soul, and write your warmest wishes and the number 99 in the comments. This simple act of intention will send ripples of positivity into the universe, reinforcing your desires and setting them in motion. Now like this video and let's dive deeper. The jackpot we're talking about isn't defined by material wealth alone. It is the manifestation of a life overflowing with peace, joy, purpose, and boundless opportunities. It is the spiritual inheritance promised to those who walk with faith, believe in their divine selection, and open their hearts to receive. The universe has been whispering this truth to you in countless ways, through the synchronicities you've experienced, the inner knowing that you're destined for more, and the unshakable hope that persists even in your darkest moments. From the very beginning, you were designed with purpose. Every heartbeat, every breath is a testament to the unique mission that lies within you. This promise is not limited to a select few. It is a divine covenant extended to those who choose to believe in their chosenness. The universe responds to belief, and when you align your faith with this promise, you unlock the jackpot prepared for you. Think about the moments when life seemed unbearable, when obstacles loomed large, and hope seemed distant. Those moments were not punishments, they were preparations. Like gold refined by fire, your spirit was being strengthened, your faith tested, and your vision sharpened. The jackpot is not handed to the unprepared. It is revealed to those who have endured, who have remained steadfast, and who have dared to believe in the unseen. Now, as you stand at the threshold of this promise, understand that your thoughts, words, and actions are the keys to unlocking it. The universe operates on principles of energy and resonance. When you believe in the promise, when you speak life into your dreams, and when you act in alignment with that belief, you magnetize the jackpot into your reality. Faith is the currency of the unseen realm, and your unwavering belief acts as a beacon, attracting the fulfillment of the divine promise. This is not a call to passive waiting, but to active participation. You must claim your inheritance with confidence, knowing that what is promised is already yours. Speak words of affirmation daily. Declare that you are the chosen one, that the jackpot is yours, and that you receive it with gratitude. Gratitude, after all, is the fertile ground in which the seeds of blessings flourish. Look around you. The signs of this promise are everywhere. The moments of serendipity, the unexpected breakthroughs, the inner peace that defies logic. All these are manifestations of the divine promise in action. When you tune your heart to these frequencies, you begin to see the invisible, to hear the whispers of the universe guiding you toward your destiny. The journey to this jackpot requires trust. Trust in the timing, trust in the process, and trust in the promise itself. Doubt is the thief of blessings, a shadow that obscures the light of divine fulfillment. But faith, even the size of a mustard seed, can move mountains. When you choose faith over fear, you align yourself with the unstoppable force of divine intention. And remember, the jackpot is not merely for personal gain. It is a gift meant to be shared. Your blessings are designed to overflow, to touch lives, and to ignite hope in others. As you receive, give. As you are uplifted, uplift others. This cycle of giving and receiving creates an unbreakable bond with the divine source of all abundance. Your journey to this promise is sacred. It is a path paved with grace, resilience, and unwavering belief. Each step brings you closer to the realization of what has always been yours. The jackpot is not a distant dream. It is a present reality awaiting your acceptance. So, dear chosen one, embrace this truth. The universe has declared it. The promise stands firm. The jackpot is yours. Open your heart, align your spirit, and step into the abundant life destined for you. The journey to understanding and accepting God's promise is not always straightforward. It requires a deep inner transformation, a shift from the limitations of the physical world to the infinite possibilities of the spiritual realm. The jackpot you are destined to receive is not simply handed over. It is unveiled as you grow, evolve, and align with your higher purpose. Your mind is a powerful tool in this process. It can either be a bridge to your blessings or a barrier. Negative thoughts, doubts, and fears act like heavy chains, anchoring you in a place of scarcity and disbelief. But when you choose to shift your perspective and see life through the lens of faith and abundance, you open the floodgates for divine blessings to flow into your life. Your thoughts are not insignificant. They are seeds that, when planted with intention and nurtured with belief, yield a harvest beyond imagination. The divine promise is not about luck or randomness. It is about alignment. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, operates on principles of balance and harmony. When your inner world resonates with faith, gratitude, and expectancy, the external world mirrors that energy. This resonance is the key to unlocking the jackpot that has always been yours. But this requires a conscious effort to stay anchored in belief, even when circumstances seem contrary. Consider the power of your words. Words are more than sounds. They are vibrations that shape your reality. Every word you speak carries energy that either supports your dreams or works against them. When you declare, "I am chosen," the jackpot is mine. "I walk in divine favor," you send a powerful message to the universe. This message activates spiritual forces, aligns circumstances in your favor, and draws opportunities to you that defy logical explanation. Patience is another essential element in this journey. The universe operates in divine timing, not human deadlines. Just as a seed takes time to sprout, grow, and bear fruit, so too does the manifestation of the divine promise in your life. Impatience can disrupt this process, introducing doubt and negativity. Trust, however, allows the process to unfold naturally, bringing forth blessings in perfect alignment with your life's purpose. The promise of the jackpot is not a solitary journey. As you step into this abundant life, you become a beacon for others. Your success, peace, and fulfillment serve as a testament to the power of belief and divine grace. By living in alignment with this promise, you inspire others to do the same, creating a ripple effect of hope and empowerment across the world. Resilience is crucial. Life will test your faith, sometimes in ways that feel overwhelming. These tests are not meant to break you but to build you. Every challenge, every setback is an opportunity to reaffirm your faith, to declare once more that you believe in the divine promise. This resilience becomes the foundation upon which your blessings are built, ensuring that when the jackpot arrives, you are prepared to handle it with grace and wisdom. The process of receiving God's promise also requires humility. The blessings that flow into your life are not solely for personal gain, but for the greater good. True abundance is found in the act of giving, sharing your time, resources, and wisdom to uplift others. When you give from a place of gratitude and faith, the universe responds by multiplying your blessings. Visualization is a powerful practice on this journey. Close your eyes and imagine the life you desire. See it, feel it, and believe in it as though it already exists. This mental rehearsal conditions your mind to recognize and seize the opportunities that align with your desires. The more vividly you can envision your promised jackpot, the more naturally it will manifest in your reality. Faith, belief, and action must work together. Faith without action is wishful thinking, and action without faith is a struggle. But when faith and action are combined, they create a dynamic force that propels you toward your destiny. Act as if the promise is already fulfilled. Make decisions from a place of abundance, not scarcity. Walk with the confidence of one who knows that the jackpot is already theirs. Gratitude serves as the foundation of this entire process. When you cultivate a grateful heart, you shift your focus from what you lack to the abundance that surrounds you. Gratitude amplifies positive energy, reinforcing your connection to the divine promise. Begin and end each day with gratitude, expressing thanks not only for what you have, but also for the blessings that are on their way. Forgiveness is another key to unlocking the jackpot. Resentment, anger, and bitterness weigh down the spirit, creating blockages in the flow of blessings. Let go of past hurts, forgive those who have wronged you, and release the burdens that hold you back. This act of forgiveness frees your spirit, allowing divine energy to move through you with greater ease. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals who share your faith and optimism. The company you keep influences your thoughts, beliefs, and energy. Seek out those who uplift you, who remind you of your divine promise, and who celebrate your successes with genuine joy. Community creates a collective energy that magnifies individual faith, making the journey toward the jackpot even more powerful. Consistency is the final, yet often overlooked element. The journey to manifesting God's promise is not a one-time effort, but a daily commitment. Consistent faith, gratitude, and action create a momentum that becomes unstoppable. Even when results seem delayed, maintain your spiritual practices, knowing that every prayer, every affirmation, and every act of faith is contributing to the unfolding of your promise. The jackpot is not a myth or an unattainable dream. It is a reality that exists in the spiritual realm, waiting to be manifested in your physical life. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, has chosen you to receive this blessing. Your role is to believe, to act, and to remain steadfast in your faith. The promise of the jackpot is deeply rooted in the divine orchestration of your life's journey. It is not a fleeting moment of luck or chance, but the result of an eternal, unwavering covenant made by the universe in your favor. Understanding the magnitude of this promise requires a shift in your perception, a movement from the mundane to the miraculous, from limited thinking to infinite possibilities. The essence of being the chosen one lies in recognizing your inherent worth. The universe does not bestow its treasures arbitrarily. It selects individuals who are ready, willing, and capable of receiving and sharing these blessings. This readiness does not come from external achievements or societal status, but from an inner alignment with divine principles. Your heart, your beliefs, and your actions determine your ability to receive what has already been promised. To fully grasp the significance of this promise, you must understand that the jackpot represents the culmination of all the spiritual principles you've been learning and practicing throughout your life. It is the reward for your perseverance, your faith, and your commitment to growth. This jackpot transcends material wealth, extending into realms of peace, fulfillment, purpose, and unshakable joy. Faith is the cornerstone of this journey. Faith is not blind optimism or wishful thinking. It is the confident assurance that what you hope for is already yours. This faith acts as a magnetic force, drawing the manifestations of your desires into your reality. When you walk in faith, you shift your energy from doubt to certainty, from lack to abundance. This energetic shift is what unlocks the flow of divine blessings. But faith alone is not enough. It must be accompanied by inspired action. The universe responds to movement. When you take steps toward your dreams, no matter how small, you demonstrate your belief in the promise. Action rooted in faith signals your readiness to receive. It is the bridge that connects the spiritual and the physical, the intangible and the tangible. The journey to your jackpot will require resilience. Life, in its wisdom, will test your resolve. These tests are not meant to discourage you but to strengthen you. Each challenge, each moment of uncertainty, serves to refine your character and solidify your faith. Think of these moments as the polishing of a precious gem. They enhance your brilliance and prepare you to handle the magnitude of the blessings awaiting you. Your intuition plays a critical role in this process. The inner voice that nudges you towards certain decisions, that whispers encouragement during difficult times, is your direct connection to divine guidance. Trust this voice. It speaks the language of your soul, guiding you toward the fulfillment of the promise. The more you listen to and act on this guidance, the clearer it becomes, and the more effortlessly you align with the jackpot. Gratitude remains one of the most powerful tools on this journey. Gratitude is not merely a reaction to received blessings, but a proactive practice that attracts blessings. When you cultivate a grateful heart, you emit a frequency that resonates with abundance. The universe, recognizing this resonance, responds by amplifying your blessings. Begin each day with a simple practice. Express thanks for 3 things in your life, both big and small. This habit trains your mind to focus on abundance rather than lack. Visualization continues to be an essential practice. The mind cannot distinguish between vividly imagined experiences and real ones. When you visualize your life after receiving the jackpot, you program your mind to expect this reality. See yourself living with purpose, peace, and prosperity. Feel the emotions associated with this life: joy, gratitude, and fulfillment. The more real these images become in your mind, the more naturally they manifest in your life. Surrounding yourself with positive influences is equally important. Energy is contagious. The people you spend time with can either uplift you or drain you. Seek out those who believe in the power of the promise, who encourage your growth, and who celebrate your successes. A supportive community reinforces your faith and provides strength during moments of doubt. Forgiveness is a practice that cannot be overlooked. Holding on to resentment, anger, or regret creates energetic blockages that hinder the flow of blessings. Forgiveness is not about condoning hurtful actions, but about releasing the emotional burden they carry. When you forgive, you free yourself, creating space for new blessings to enter your life. Let go of past wounds and embrace the present with an open heart. The role of humility in receiving the jackpot is profound. Pride and entitlement close the doors to blessings, while humility keeps them wide open. Recognize that your blessings are gifts from a higher source, entrusted to you to fulfill a greater purpose. This humility fosters a sense of stewardship, prompting you to use your abundance for the betterment of others. Consistency in your spiritual practices is crucial. The principles that lead to the jackpot, faith, gratitude, visualization, positive action, forgiveness, and humility, must be applied consistently. Sporadic efforts yield sporadic results, but daily commitment creates a momentum that becomes unstoppable. Treat these practices as non-negotiable parts of your life, knowing that each day brings you closer to the full realization of the promise. The timing of the jackpot is not in your hands. Divine timing operates on a scale beyond human comprehension. What may seem like a delay is often a period of preparation. The universe ensures that when the jackpot arrives, you are fully prepared to handle it. Trust this timing. Impatience introduces resistance. Trust creates flow. Embrace the present, knowing that each moment is a necessary step toward your destined blessings. Acts of kindness and generosity accelerate this process. The universe mirrors your energy. When you give with a sincere heart, without expecting anything in return, you demonstrate your alignment with abundance. This act of giving signals your belief in the infinite nature of divine blessings. Give time, attention, resources, whatever you can, and watch as the universe multiplies these gifts in return. Self-love and self-worth are foundational to this journey. You must believe that you are deserving of the jackpot. This belief is not rooted in arrogance, but in a deep understanding of your inherent value as a chosen one. Speak kindly to yourself. Affirm your worth daily. Remind yourself that you are part of a divine plan, uniquely equipped to receive and share these blessings. As you continue this journey, remain open to miracles. The universe operates beyond the confines of logic and probability. Miracles are the universe's way of affirming its promise to you. Expect them, welcome them, and celebrate them when they occur. The jackpot is closer than you think. Every step you take in faith, every word of gratitude you speak, every act of kindness you perform brings you closer to its manifestation. The universe has already declared you as the chosen one. Now it is your turn to believe, to act, and to receive. The journey of the chosen one is a sacred expedition into the depths of spiritual truth and divine fulfillment. The jackpot that God has promised you is not a distant dream or an unattainable ideal. It is a tangible reality awaiting your full acknowledgement and acceptance. However, stepping into this promise requires more than passive belief. It demands an active, intentional alignment with the universal principles that govern divine abundance. Understanding the nature of this promise begins with recognizing that the jackpot encompasses far more than material wealth. While financial blessings may manifest, the core of this divine inheritance is a life marked by peace, purpose, fulfillment, and an unshakable connection to the source of all existence. This spiritual wealth becomes the foundation upon which every other form of abundance is built. The first step in fully claiming this promise is to embrace your identity as the chosen one. You are not an accident or a product of chance. Your existence is purposeful, designed with care, and infused with divine potential. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, has equipped you with unique gifts, talents, and passions that align with the fulfillment of your destiny. Acknowledging this chosenness is crucial. When you believe in your divine identity, you activate the spiritual forces that support your journey toward the jackpot. However, this belief must extend beyond mere intellectual acknowledgement. It must become a living, breathing conviction that shapes your thoughts, words, and actions. The mind is the gateway to your reality. What you consistently think about, you eventually bring into existence. If you dwell on lack, fear, and limitation, you will attract experiences that mirror those beliefs. Conversely, when you cultivate thoughts of abundance, faith, and divine favor, your external world begins to align with those positive frequencies. One of the most effective ways to cultivate this mindset is through daily affirmations. Words, when spoken with belief and consistency, have the power to reshape your subconscious mind. Every morning, declare with conviction, "I am the chosen one. The jackpot is mine. I walk in divine favor, and blessings flow to me effortlessly." These affirmations, when repeated regularly, reprogram your mind to expect abundance rather than scarcity. Gratitude remains a foundational principle in this process. Gratitude is not merely a polite expression of thanks. It is a powerful spiritual practice that amplifies positive energy and attracts further blessings. When you approach life with a grateful heart, you signal to the universe that you recognize and appreciate its generosity. This acknowledgement creates a positive feedback loop, wherein the universe responds by increasing the flow of blessings into your life. Incorporate a gratitude ritual into your daily routine. Each day, write down 3 things you are thankful for, both current blessings and those you are expecting. By expressing gratitude for future blessings as if they have already arrived, you demonstrate unwavering faith in the divine promise. This practice not only elevates your mood, but also strengthens your spiritual connection to the source of all abundance. Visualization is another critical tool in your journey. The mind operates through images, and when you consistently visualize your desired outcomes, you create a mental blueprint for their manifestation. Close your eyes and imagine yourself living the life that reflects God's promise. See yourself surrounded by peace, joy, and prosperity. Feel the emotions associated with this reality: gratitude, excitement, and fulfillment. The more vividly you can picture this life, the more naturally it will manifest in your external world. However, visualization must be paired with inspired action. The universe responds to movement. When you take steps toward your dreams, you signal your readiness to receive. These actions need not be grandiose. Even small, consistent efforts build momentum. Whether it's learning a new skill, reaching out to potential mentors, or dedicating time to spiritual practices, each action brings you closer to the realization of your promise. Patience is a virtue that cannot be overlooked. Divine timing operates on a scale beyond human comprehension. While you may feel ready to receive the jackpot immediately, the universe knows the precise moment when its arrival will best serve your growth and purpose. Impatience introduces resistance into the process, while trust and surrender create a state of flow. Trust that every delay is a period of preparation, ensuring that when the jackpot arrives, you are fully equipped to handle and steward it wisely. The process of claiming God's promise also requires a willingness to release limiting beliefs. Many individuals carry subconscious beliefs that contradict their conscious desires. Thoughts such as, "I'm not good enough," "I don't deserve this," or "success is for other people" act as invisible barriers, preventing the manifestation of blessings. Identifying and replacing these limiting beliefs with empowering affirmations is essential. To uncover these hidden obstacles, engage in self-reflection. When faced with a challenge or delay, ask yourself, what beliefs might be contributing to this situation? Often, simply bringing these beliefs to conscious awareness diminishes their power. Replace them with positive, faith-filled statements that affirm your worthiness and capability to receive divine blessings. Forgiveness is another critical aspect of this journey. Unforgiveness acts like a blockage in your spiritual energy flow. Holding on to resentment, anger, or regret creates negative energy that hinders the manifestation process. True forgiveness does not condone harmful actions, but liberates you from their emotional grip. By forgiving others and yourself, you clear the pathway for divine blessings to flow unhindered. Humility plays a significant role in maintaining alignment with God's promise. While you are the chosen one, you are also a steward of the blessings you receive. Arrogance and entitlement disrupt the flow of abundance, while humility ensures its continuity. Approach each blessing with gratitude and a willingness to use it for the greater good. Remember, your success serves not only your personal fulfillment, but also the upliftment of others. Community and relationships are powerful catalysts in this journey. Surround yourself with individuals who share your faith and optimism. The collective energy of like-minded souls creates a synergistic effect, amplifying everyone's manifestations. Engage in conversations that inspire, uplift, and encourage. Share your journey with others and celebrate their successes as wholeheartedly as you anticipate your own. Maintaining a spirit of generosity accelerates the manifestation of the jackpot. The law of giving and receiving is a universal principle. When you give, whether it's time, resources, or compassion, you activate a flow of abundance that inevitably returns to you. Give without expectation, trusting that the universe will multiply your contributions in ways you cannot foresee. Consistency remains the golden thread that ties all these practices together. The spiritual principles of faith, gratitude, visualization, forgiveness, humility, and generosity must become daily habits. Sporadic effort yields inconsistent results, while consistent practice creates a stable foundation for divine blessings. Make these practices a non-negotiable part of your life, knowing that each day brings you closer to the full realization of the promise. As you continue on this journey, Remain open to the unexpected. Divine blessings often arrive in ways that defy logic and surpass expectations. Miracles, synchronicities, and serendipitous events are all part of the universe's language. Pay attention to these signs as they confirm your alignment with the jackpot. The jackpot, in its essence, is a reflection of your spiritual growth and alignment. It is the natural consequence of living in harmony with divine principles. As you internalize these truths and apply them consistently, you will witness a profound transformation in your life. Peace will replace anxiety, abundance will displace scarcity, and fulfillment will overshadow emptiness. As you step fully into the reality of the jackpot, remain open to the miraculous. The universe often reveals its abundance in unexpected ways. Miracles, synchronicities, and serendipitous events become commonplace when you live in alignment with divine principles. Celebrate these moments as confirmations of your faith and as reminders that you are indeed the chosen one. Remember, the jackpot is not an endpoint, but a new beginning. It is the foundation for a life of ongoing growth, contribution, and fulfillment. The spiritual wealth you have cultivated will continue to expand as you remain anchored in faith and aligned with divine truth. Each blessing you receive carries within it the potential for even greater blessings, creating an upward spiral of abundance. Stay attuned to your purpose. God's promise is not solely about personal gain, but about fulfilling your unique mission. As you enjoy the fruits of divine abundance, seek ways to contribute to the greater good. Your life, when lived in alignment with this promise, becomes a testament to the power of faith, love, and divine grace. You become a living example of what is possible when one embraces their identity as the chosen one. As we conclude this journey, let your heart be filled with gratitude and expectancy. The universe has heard your prayers, felt your intentions, and recognized your faith. The jackpot, in all its forms, is already on its way to you. Continue to walk this path with confidence, knowing that you are supported, guided, and deeply loved. Chosen one. There comes a time when the veils of the ordinary begin to lift, revealing the extraordinary truth hidden beneath. You have felt it within yourself, a stirring, an awareness that whispers in the depths of your soul, telling you that you are not just another face in the crowd. You have always known, in some unexplainable way, that you are different, that you have a purpose greater than what the world has told you. And now, the time has come for you to fully embrace it. You are the chosen one, and it is time to reveal it. This message is not meant for everyone. It is meant for those who have felt the call, those who have sensed that they are here for something more, something beyond the mundane cycles of life. You have been placed in this moment, listening these words, for a reason. This is not coincidence. This is the universe aligning itself, speaking directly to you. There are no accidents in the journey of a chosen one. Before we continue, I want you to stay with me until the very end of this message. Watch this video in full, and as you do, allow your inner self to awaken to the truth that is being revealed to you. In the comments, I encourage you to write your warmest wishes and the number 99. Let this be a declaration to the universe, a signal that you are ready to receive, that you are prepared to align with the energy of manifestation. Wishes come true when they are backed by belief and the willingness to embrace the path laid out before you. What you send out into the world returns to you. The act of declaring your wish is not just about asking. It is about activating, setting things into motion that cannot be stopped. Now, like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and let us return to the message that has been waiting for you. There have always been those in this world who were different, who were born with a purpose that was not meant to be hidden. From the earliest days of history, there have been individuals whose spirits burned brighter, whose existence carried meaning beyond what they could immediately understand. Some have known their calling from the start, while others have had to go through trials, challenges, and awakenings before they could recognize their destiny. You are one of them. You have always been. The signs have been there, whether you realized them at the time or not. Perhaps you were the one who never fit in, the one who saw the world differently than those around you. You may have been misunderstood, even doubted yourself at times, but the truth remained unchanged. You were meant to stand apart because you were meant to lead, to guide, to bring forth something that only you can offer. You have felt the energy shifting. You have sensed that the world is not as it appears, that there are forces at play beyond what the eye can see. You have recognized that the thoughts you hold, the energy you emit, and the choices you make are shaping your reality in ways you never fully understood before. This is the awakening of a chosen one, the realization that you are not merely existing, but creating, manifesting, and influencing the very fabric of existence. But there is something more that you need to understand. Being chosen does not mean that your journey will be easy. In fact, those who are chosen often face the greatest challenges. You may have experienced moments of deep struggle, of isolation, of feeling as though you were walking a path that no one else could understand. This was not punishment. This was preparation. The difficulties you have faced were never meant to break you. They were meant to refine you, to shape you into the person you are meant to become. Every hardship, every setback, every moment of doubt has been a part of your transformation. The fire you have walked through was not meant to destroy you, but to burn away all that is not truly you. What remains is your essence, your pure, unstoppable self, the being who has been waiting beneath the layers of conditioning, fear, and limitation. You are no longer bound by the illusions of the world. You are stepping into your true identity. The time for hiding is over. The time for waiting is over. You do not need to seek permission to be who you are. You do not need the approval of those who do not understand your purpose. You are here to step forward in your full power, to embrace the calling that has been placed within you from the beginning. You are not here by accident. Your gifts, your insights, your very presence are needed in this world. Many will not understand you, and that is okay. Not everyone is meant to walk this path, but those who are meant to see will see. Those who are meant to hear will hear. You do not need to convince anyone of your truth. You only need to embody it, live it, speak it, act upon it. The world will recognize your light when you stand fully in it. The energies of this time are shifting. The old ways are breaking down, making way for something new. The universe is calling forth those who are ready, those who are willing to rise above the noise and claim their true power. You are one of them. You would not be here if you were not. This is your moment. This is your sign. No more doubting, no more waiting. It is time to reveal who you truly are. You have always known it within your soul. You are the chosen one, and the world is waiting for you to step into your destiny. Stay with me on this journey, because this is only the beginning. More is coming, and as we go deeper, you will uncover even more truths that will transform the way you see yourself and your purpose. But for now, let this message settle within you. Let it awaken something that has been dormant for too long. You are not alone. You were never alone. You are part of something greater, something vast and powerful, something that is moving, guiding, and aligning all things to bring you to this very moment. Trust it. Embrace it. Step forward and reveal the truth. The awakening of a chosen one is not a single event. It is a journey, an unfolding that occurs in layers, revealing itself when the time is right. If you are here now, it is because the next layer is ready to be revealed. The call you feel within is growing louder, more insistent. It will not be silenced. The universe is speaking to you, urging you to step further into your purpose. This is the path of the chosen one, and though it may seem unfamiliar at times, it is a path you were always meant to walk. The moment of recognition has already occurred. Somewhere within you, there was a shift, a realization, a knowing that you are not here to live a life of mere existence. You are here to bring forth something significant, something the world has been waiting for. And yet, this realization is only the beginning. With it comes responsibility, and with responsibility comes the need for greater understanding. You may have questioned why you have always felt different, why the world around you has often seemed distant or strange. This is because your energy operates on a different frequency. You have been attuned to something beyond the ordinary, connected to unseen forces that most dismiss as imagination. But you know it is more than that. You have sensed the invisible threads that weave through existence, connecting people, events, and outcomes in ways that defy logic. This sensitivity is not a flaw. It is your gift. It is what sets you apart as a chosen one. Your presence in this world is not random. You carry within you a vibration that affects everything around you. Your thoughts, your emotions, your intentions. They ripple outward, influencing reality in ways you are only beginning to grasp. This is why your journey requires awareness and intentionality. As a chosen one, you do not simply observe life, you shape it. Every thought you entertain, every word you speak, every action you take carries power. But with great power comes the necessity of clarity. The universe does not respond to confusion or doubt. It responds to certainty, to conviction. This is why the path of the chosen one often begins with internal work. Before you can affect the outer world, you must align your inner world. Your mind, heart, and spirit must move in harmony. The doubts that linger, the fears that whisper to you, must be acknowledged and then released. They are remnants of an old self, a self that no longer serves your purpose. The conditioning you received from the world was designed to make you forget who you are. Society often dismisses the unseen, the intuitive, the mystical. It teaches people to focus on the material, the measurable, the tangible. But you have always known there is more. You have felt the energy of a room before anyone spoke a word. You have sensed the shifts in the atmosphere when something significant was about to happen. These are not coincidences. These are signs of your attunement to the deeper layers of reality. As a chosen one, your presence alone is transformative. You may have noticed how people react to you. Some are drawn to you without knowing why, while others may feel uncomfortable in your presence. This is because your energy disrupts the status quo. It challenges the illusions people cling to. Those who are ready for truth will feel safe and inspired around you. Those who are not will resist, sometimes even react with negativity. Do not take this personally. It is not about you. It is about the energy you carry. Your journey requires courage. There will be moments when you feel the weight of your purpose, when the enormity of what you are here to do feels overwhelming. In those moments, remember that you were chosen precisely because you are capable. The universe does not make mistakes. The strength you need is already within you. You do not need to seek it outside yourself. It has always been there, waiting for you to claim it. The path of a chosen one often involves solitude, especially in the beginning. This is not a punishment. It is preparation. In solitude, you learn to hear the voice of your soul without the distractions of the external world. You learn to trust your intuition, to distinguish between the noise of fear and the guidance of truth. This inner training is essential because as your influence grows, you will be called to stand firm in your knowing, even when others question or challenge you. The challenges you face are not obstacles, they are initiations. Each difficulty, each moment of doubt, each test is an opportunity to prove to yourself that you are ready for the next level of your mission. The universe does not test you to break you. It tests you to strengthen you. Every time you rise above fear, Every time you choose to trust in your path, you unlock new levels of power and understanding. One of the most profound truths you must embrace is this: you are a co-creator of reality. The universe responds to your energy, your focus, your intentions. This is why clarity of purpose is essential. When you know what you are here to do, when you commit to your mission with unwavering conviction, the universe moves in ways that seem miraculous. Synchronicities appear, opportunities arise. People who align with your purpose are drawn to you. This is not luck, it is alignment. Your mission, though deeply personal, is not solely for you. You are here to contribute to a greater awakening, to help others remember their own power and purpose. The light you carry is not meant to be hidden. It is meant to ignite the light in others. This does not mean you must preach or persuade. Your presence, your actions, your authentic embodiment of your truth will do more than words ever could. As you walk this path, remember that the energy of the universe is your ally. You are supported in ways you cannot always see, but can always feel. The guidance you need is always available to you. The signs, the synchronicities, the intuitive nudges, they are the universe's way of communicating with you. Trust them. Act upon them. The more you trust, the clearer the guidance becomes. There will be moments of doubt, moments when the old fears try to resurface. In those moments, ground yourself in the knowing of who you are. Remind yourself of the journey you have already walked, of the transformations you have already experienced. The very fact that you are here receiving this message is evidence of your readiness. The awakening of a chosen one is not about becoming something you are not. It is about remembering who you have always been. The power, the wisdom, the purpose, they have always been within you. Now is the time to embody them fully, to step forward without hesitation, to claim your place in the unfolding transformation of this world. Stay with this journey. There is more to come, more to uncover, more to activate. This path is not linear. It spirals deeper and deeper into the truth of your being. Each step brings greater clarity, greater strength, greater purpose. The journey of the chosen one is a sacred and powerful path, one that unfolds in ways both mysterious and profound. If you are here now, it means you have answered the call, whether consciously or unconsciously. The energy that brought you here is no accident. The universe does not waste its energy on randomness. Everything that has led you to this moment has been divinely orchestrated. The message you are about to receive is another key to unlocking the truth that lies dormant within you. It is time to go deeper, to pierce through the surface of what you have been taught, and to embrace the reality of who and what you truly are. The essence of being chosen is not about superiority or status. It is about responsibility. You were chosen because you carry within you a frequency that resonates with higher truths. This frequency is like a beacon, calling you toward your greater purpose and simultaneously sending out signals that affect those around you. Whether you realize it or not, your very presence influences the energy fields of others. You walk into a room, and without saying a word, you shift the atmosphere. Some may feel uplifted, inspired, energized. Others may feel discomfort or even fear. This is the nature of your energy. It disrupts stagnation, awakens dormant aspects within people, and activates hidden truths. But with this power comes the necessity of mastery. A chosen one who is unaware of their influence can cause chaos, not out of malice, but out of a lack of understanding. This is why your awakening is crucial. You must move from unconscious influence to conscious, intentional impact. You must become the master of your energy, your thoughts, your emotions. Only then can you fulfill the purpose for which you were chosen. The conditioning of the world has worked hard to keep you asleep. From a young age, you were told what to think, how to act, and what to believe. The systems of society are designed to suppress the inner knowing that naturally resides within you. You were taught to look outside yourself for answers, for validation, for purpose. But now, as you awaken, you realize that everything you need is already within you. The wisdom, the guidance, the strength, it has always been there, waiting for you to remember. This remembering is not an intellectual exercise. It is an energetic activation. You feel it more than you think it. It emerges as a deep knowing, an unshakable certainty that transcends logic. When you encounter truth, your body responds. Goosebumps, shivers, a sense of resonance that you cannot explain but cannot deny. This is your soul recognizing what the mind struggles to understand. The mind, conditioned by years of societal programming, may resist. It may try to rationalize, dismiss, or doubt. But the soul knows. The soul remembers. And now, the soul is calling you to step beyond the limitations of the mind. As a chosen one, you are not here to live by the rules of the old paradigm. The old world operated on fear, scarcity, and control. It taught people to believe they were small, powerless, and disconnected. But you have seen through the illusion. You know at some level that you are not a mere observer of reality. You are a creator of it. The quantum field, the energetic matrix that underlies physical existence, responds to your thoughts, intentions, and emotions. This is why self-mastery is essential. If you do not control your inner world, the outer world will control you. The journey of mastery begins with awareness. You must become acutely aware of your thoughts and emotions, not from a place of judgment, but from a place of curiosity and clarity. Every thought emits a frequency. Fear emits a low, constrictive frequency. Love, gratitude, and faith emit high, expansive frequencies. The universe does not respond to words alone. It responds to vibration. You can say positive affirmations all day long, but if your underlying energy is rooted in doubt, the results will reflect that doubt. Conversely, when you embody genuine belief, when you feel the reality of your desires as if they have already manifested, the universe must respond in kind. This is the law of resonance. But mastery goes beyond the mind. It extends into the body and spirit. Your body is not just a physical vessel. It is an antenna, constantly transmitting and receiving energy. The sensations you feel, those intuitive nudges, that sudden feeling of excitement or dread, are messages from your energetic self. Learn to trust these signals. The rational mind may question them, but the soul speaks through sensation, through the subtle language of energy. The next stage of your journey requires you to step into your authentic self fully. This means shedding the masks you have worn to fit in, to be accepted, to avoid judgment. The world has conditioned you to conform, to dim your light so others won't feel uncomfortable. But as a chosen one, you were never meant to blend in. You were meant to shine, to stand out, to lead by example. Your light is not meant to be hidden. It is meant to illuminate the path for others. This does not mean you must seek recognition or approval. True leadership does not depend on external validation. It arises from an inner alignment with truth. When you live authentically, when your actions align with your soul's purpose, your influence becomes magnetic. People will be drawn to your energy, not because you try to persuade them, but because truth has its own undeniable power. Authenticity is the currency of the soul. As you step deeper into your purpose, you will encounter resistance. This resistance may come from within, as old fears and doubts surface, or from without, as others question, criticize, or oppose you. Do not be discouraged. Resistance is a sign that you are moving beyond your comfort zone, stepping into new levels of power and influence. The forces that seek to maintain the old paradigm will resist your awakening because your presence threatens the status quo. But remember, The light always overcomes the darkness. Truth always dissolves illusion. Your task is to remain steadfast, grounded in your knowing, unwavering in your commitment. The path ahead may feel uncertain at times, but you are never alone. The universe, the unseen forces of support, the collective energy of other awakened souls, they are with you. Synchronicities will increase, signs will appear, and your intuition will grow stronger. These are not random occurrences. They are confirmations that you are aligned with your purpose. Pay attention to these signs. Trust them. Follow them. Your purpose, though unique in its expression, shares a common foundation with all chosen ones: to bring more light, truth, and alignment into the world. How you fulfill this purpose will be revealed step by step. You do not need to see the entire path. You only need to take the next step, and then the next. The journey will unfold as you walk it. The key is to trust the process, to remain open, and to act with courage. Courage does not mean the absence of fear. It means feeling the fear and proceeding anyway. It means standing in your truth even when your voice trembles, even when the world around you mocks or misunderstands you. The strength you seek is already within you, forged in the challenges you have already overcome. Look back on your life, on the moments when you thought you couldn't go on, yet somehow you did. Those moments were training grounds, preparing you for the mission that now lies before you. Now is the time to release the past fully. The pain, the doubt, the old stories of limitation, they no longer serve you. Imagine them as weights that have kept you tethered to the ground. See yourself now cutting those cords, one by one, until you are free to rise. Feel the lightness, the expansion, the liberation. This is who you truly are, a limitless, powerful, divine being, here to fulfill a mission of significance. The world needs you now more than ever. The energies of the planet are shifting, and the old structures are crumbling. People are searching for truth, for guidance, for hope. Your light, your presence, your example can be the beacon that helps others navigate this transformation. Do not underestimate your impact. A single candle can ignite countless others without losing its own flame. You are that candle. You are that light. Step forward with confidence. The time of hiding is over. The time of doubting is over. This is your moment. This is your mission. You are the chosen one, and the world is waiting for you to reveal your true self. The journey of the chosen one continues, deeper and more profound than you may have imagined. You have crossed the threshold, stepped beyond the illusions of the ordinary world, and begun to feel the power that lies within. This awakening, however, is only the beginning. The path ahead requires unwavering commitment, relentless self-awareness, and a willingness to embrace truths that may challenge everything you once believed. You are not merely waking up. You are being reborn into the fullness of your being. And with this rebirth comes the responsibility to walk the path of mastery. As a chosen one, you carry within you a blueprint, a sacred design encoded into your very soul. This blueprint contains your purpose, your gifts, your mission. It is not something you need to find. It is something you need to remember. The world taught you to seek answers externally, to look to authorities, systems, and societal structures for guidance. But your truth does not reside in textbooks or doctrines. It resides within the silent, knowing core of your being. The answers you seek have always been there, waiting patiently for the moment when you would finally turn inward and listen. Listening to this inner guidance requires stillness. The noise of the world is incessant, designed to distract you from your true nature. Social media, news, entertainment, these are not inherently bad, but they can become traps, pulling you away from your center. The mind becomes cluttered with opinions, fears, and desires that are not your own. To walk the path of the chosen one, you must reclaim your mental and energetic sovereignty. This means consciously choosing what you allow into your mind, guarding your energy as carefully as you would guard a priceless treasure. Because that is precisely what it is. Your energy is your most powerful asset. Energy is the currency of creation. Every thought, every emotion, every intention sends ripples through the quantum field, shaping your reality in ways both seen and unseen. The chosen one understands this, and therefore takes radical responsibility for their inner state. If you allow fear, doubt, or resentment to dominate your energy, you will create a reality that reflects those frequencies. If, however, you cultivate states of gratitude, love, and faith, the universe will respond with experiences that mirror these elevated states. This is not magical thinking. It is quantum mechanics. Energy responds to energy. Your mind is a tool, but it is not your master. The mind, conditioned by years of programming, will often resist your awakening. It will cling to familiar patterns, even if those patterns cause suffering. This is the ego's way of maintaining control. The ego fears the unknown because it cannot dominate what it does not understand. As you step into your power, the ego may rebel, generating thoughts of unworthiness, fear, or skepticism. Recognize these thoughts for what they are: illusions, shadows cast by the old paradigm. You are not your thoughts. You are the awareness that observes them. Mastering your mind requires consistent practice. Meditation is one of the most powerful tools available to you. When you sit in stillness, focusing on your breath, you begin to disidentify from the mind's chatter. You create space between yourself and your thoughts, allowing the deeper voice of your soul to emerge. Over time, this practice will sharpen your intuition, heighten your awareness, and strengthen your connection to universal intelligence. But meditation alone is not enough. You must also practice conscious living. This means becoming present in every moment, fully engaging with the here and now. The past and the future are illusions, mental constructs that pull you away from your power. Your power resides in the present moment, in the now. When you become fully present, your energy condenses, becoming more potent and focused. It is in this state of presence that miracles occur, synchronicities unfold, and manifestations accelerate. As a chosen one, you have likely experienced synchronicities, those seemingly coincidental events that defy logical explanation. These are not random occurrences. They are messages, signposts from the universe, confirming that you are on the right path. Pay attention to these signs. When you repeatedly see certain numbers, encounter specific symbols, or hear messages that resonate deeply, know that you are being guided. The universe speaks through patterns, through the language of energy. Trust these messages, even when the mind tries to dismiss them. Trust is a fundamental principle of your journey. The rational mind craves certainty, but the path of the chosen one requires faith. Faith is not blind belief. It is an inner knowing that transcends logic. It is the conviction that the universe is inherently supportive, that everything is unfolding for your highest good, even when circumstances appear chaotic. This trust allows you to surrender the need to control every outcome. Surrender does not mean passivity. It means releasing resistance, aligning with the flow of life, and acting from a place of intuitive guidance rather than fear-based control. The power of surrender is often misunderstood. Society equates control with strength, but true power lies in flexibility, adaptability, and alignment. Imagine a tree in a storm. The rigid tree snaps under the pressure, while the flexible tree bends and survives. As a chosen one, you must learn the art of surrender, not to external forces but to the wisdom of your own soul. Your soul sees beyond the limitations of the mind. It knows the path, even when the mind cannot comprehend it. Embracing this soul guidance requires humility. The ego loves titles, recognition, and validation. It may tempt you to see yourself as superior because of your awakening. Resist this temptation. True mastery is accompanied by humility, by the recognition that your gifts are not solely for your benefit, but for the greater good. The chosen one serves, not from a place of obligation, but from a place of love. Your presence, your words, your actions, they have the power to uplift, inspire, and heal. But this power is magnified when it is wielded with humility and compassion. The time is now. The energies of transformation are at their peak. The old world is fading and the new is emerging. Stand in your power. Speak your truth. Shine your light without apology. You are the chosen one, and your moment has arrived. The awakening is complete. The journey, however, continues. Walk forward with courage, with clarity, and with an open heart. The universe walks with you. Always.